Assalamualaikum, selamat pagi. Selamat bertemu dalam Nadi bola Sidang Media menjelang hari perlawanan yang keempat bagi saingan Liga Juara-Juara Asia Elit 2025-2026 pertemuan di antara Johor Darul Takzim berdepan dengan Shanghai Shenhua. Kedudukan Liga setakat ini selepas kesemua pasukan melengkapkan aksi mereka, 3 perlawanan yang telah pun berlangsung di mana menyaksikan bagi JDT dan juga Shanghai Shenhua, 2 pasukan ini terikat pada kedudukan 4 mata dengan Shanghai Shenhua berada di tangga yang ke-5 sementara JDT berada di kedudukan yang ke-7. Jadi boleh disaksikan pasukan-pasukan yang terikat dengan kedudukan 4 mata ada 5 pasukan yang terikat dengan kedudukan yang sama dan urusan antara pasukan yang berada di tangga teratas dengan rekod tanpa kalah setakat ini. Jadi satu pertembungan yang dijangka menarik untuk memperkatakan tentang pertemuan di antara Johor Darul Takzim dan juga Shanghai Shenhua bagi perlawanan yang keempat bagi kedua-dua pasukan ini dengan anda boleh menyaksikannya secara langsung pada esok bermula jam 7.30 malam perancangan dan juga sepak bola pada jam 8.15 malam. Dan kedua pasukan yang mencari kemenangan yang kedua mereka dalam saingan ACLE untuk musim ini selepas JDT mencatatkan kemenangan pertama juga menentang kelab dari China. Apapun kita akan mendengar terlebih dahulu apa yang akan diperkatakan oleh pengendali ataupun wakil dari Shanghai Shenhua menjelang aksi pertemuan menentang Johor Darul Takzim.
Give a brief about your team preparation for the match.
Okay, thank you. Hello. We are very happy to be here again because last year was not successful for us if we're talking about results, but if we're talking about impression, level of a stadium, quality of a pitch, yes, and we're excited to be here again. Last year it was a very difficult time for us because we didn't have a time for recovery, it was long traveling. Right now I think situation much better because we have a time for recovery, for preparation, for everything, and I'm very high evaluate Johor because very good team, a lot of European players. It's a very offensive style of football, a lot of passes, position attack. Yes, and for tomorrow I think we can be competitive, and I think it will be very interesting and very tough game for both teams.
We begin with the Q&A.
Hi Coach, I'm Zul from Astro. Like you mentioned, your team defeat 3-0 last year. So may I to know what were the main lessons learned from that game, Coach?
I already told it was a very difficult time for us because we play Saturday and Tuesday, and we had a very difficult trip, and we played in Chinese Super League almost 70 minutes minus 1 player, and we didn't have any chance because physically we were very tired and didn't have a chance. I think for tomorrow our preparation right now is better and we have a more competitive squad. Of course, Johor, especially at home, always favorite in Champions League, but I think will be very equal game.
So Coach, do you think tomorrow match will be a revenge match for Shanghai Shenhua?
We are not talking about revenge or not revenge because this is quite another competition. We have 8 games in the group stage. But I already told, for me this is very exciting play here because fantastic stadium, quality of the pitch, supporters, atmosphere, team, and for me, like for coach, it's very important try to be competitive in this level of a competition and in this level of a team. For me, this is the most important thing.
Hi Coach, nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, how many new players you have brought in for this new season competition?
Not a lot, to be honest. We have 2 new foreign players. This is both strikers, Saula, the Brazilian players, and one African players, which is Asuye, and we have another player, Nico. He's number 6, who will play tomorrow and always play starting 11. He's coming from Beijing. I think we have some changes, and also last year didn't play João Teixeira, one of the best our players. I think this year we have a more competitive squad.
And what about tomorrow game? You has mentioned it's going to be tough. So how your midfield will play the role to make sure that you will bring back the 3 point?
Johor, it's a very offensive team. I understand in Championship Malaysia we don't have any problems, only in Champions League, and this is maybe chance for us, because we also know if you only play in the domestic competition, you can keep a very high level of intensity. And for Johor, this is quite difficult, because Championship of Malaysia one level, Champions League another level, but of course Johor will play it like first number, try to attack, try to use a lot of combination, a lot of variation in attack, but in any case I think in counter-attack we have a chance, and also we have a chance in position attack. And for me, Johor very good offensively, but has some problem in defense.
Do you bring a full squad or any injuries in your team?
I think this year in Champions League we already play much better than year before, and we are ready for level of intensity, for level of a team. Now we have more knowledge about our opponent, about level. Yes, and finally I think we are very exciting, and I think tomorrow will be a very equal game, and everything will depend from some duels, situation, somebody scores, save, like this. Very equal game, my prognosis.
Question to the player.
Shanghai. How confident are you with your defensive line, knowing that you are playing goalkeeper, right?
4 player？
Yeah.
问你明天对于后防，你是不是很有信心？
是的，我们后防线，你看，我们有针对的训练，然后非常坚实的后防线。
And I'm so confident because we have some practice, especially for build up a solid defensive line. So I'm pretty confident for tomorrow.
How was the preparation for this match, you as a player, and how will you adapt the condition and weather to play in this stadium?
再问你呢，关于像这个你们，像我们是怎么训练的？关于后防线，另外，像对明天的这个气候能不能适应得了？
上海也是，上海也是非常的热的，然后我们能适应这个天气。
And for us, adapt to the weather condition, I don't think there's any problem because for Shanghai during the summer it was so hot as well.
And Shanghai, your team is now in second spot of the Chinese Super League. So will be more confident to play against the 11th consecutive champion of Malaysia League, JDT?
因为现在呢，我们队现在排名是中超的第2名。那么这个对于你作为运动员来参加亚洲冠军联赛，是不是有一定的帮助？有一定的这个信心方面有一定的帮助？
联赛是联赛吧，亚冠是亚冠，然后争取打好每一场比赛。
And from my side, I represent Champions League because Chinese Super League maybe for the level of intensity is different. But now I'm just focused 100% for AFC Champions League.
Have you watched any video that the way of JDT play? Because they love to shoot at outside the box. So are you prepared to save the whatever the JDT player will try to score the goal?
那么作为守门员，你有没有进行相应的针对性的对于明天对手的一些准备？比如说有些他们关键队员的打门的特点，像这些你有没有了解？
这方面角球有射门之类的。
Yeah, we have prepared, especially according the tactic of set pieces from our opponent.
Question back to coach. Coach, your team unbeaten for 7 matches in a row. So how did you see this situation and come to this match, to important match, to facing JDT with this good record?
To be honest, in this year we have an easy schedule because all games in Chinese Super League we play on Friday, and we have more time for traveling, for preparation, for everything. Logistic to coming in Malaysia, in Johor, not easy, but in any case, for me now we have more time and more motivated for Champions League game, and also we know how possible to play. We are not thinking about record or not record, because one day you are the best coach in the world, another day you are guilty for everything, and I'm used it, I adapt for this, but finally, again, I'm talking about, for me, Johor, one of the most interesting team in Champions League, because you have a face, you have a style, yes, and if we're talking about, for example, Japanese or Korean clubs, also very strong team, but looks very similar, looks very high level of intensity, level of the players, we understand almost each game plus minus the same. But Johor, this is completely different type of team. For me, this is like Spanish team play in Asian Champions League, and for me this is really very exciting and very interesting. Try to be opponent in this type of football.
And one draw, one win, one draw, and one loss. What important this match in overall campaign for Shanghai?
Unfortunately, our away game in Champions League not successful, and almost all points last year and this year we receive at home games. But I already told, I think now we have a bigger chance than 1 year ago.
Last question? Any? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Dia nak start sikit pengenali untuk Shanghai Shenhua dan juga Zhu Zhengcheng, iaitu penjaga gol bagi Shanghai Shenhua menjelang aksi pertemuan berdepan dengan JDT dalam misi mereka untuk mendapatkan 3 mata untuk mencatatkan kemenangan yang kedua berturut-turut selepas kejayaan menewaskan FC Seoul dalam perlawanan yang terakhir. Kita akan berehat seketika dan kembali nanti kita akan mendengar pula apa yang akan diperkatakan dari kem Johor Darul Takzim. Kembali selepas ini.
Good morning, everyone. About the game tomorrow, you know, it's a tough game, but we have a positive vibes because we play at home. It's sure we have a very good atmosphere, and this is what we try to keep our momentum, because I think we are in very good momentum. We need to show our character, we need to show our personality, our style, and it's important to have a complete game. I mean, tomorrow it's important to have a consistent team, have a good balance in offensive and in defensive. And this is tomorrow what the game demanding. And after, you know about the games of the in Champions League, it's the most important is when you have the control of the small details. The small details after give some moments of the difference of the game. I'm sure tomorrow we need to do a good game.
Kero, any words?
Good morning, everyone. Just continue the line that Xisco said. I think that we are in a good moment. I think that the last time we lose a match was in 16 September against Buriram, and it's difficult to keep all the days, all the matches, the winning line. And for us, it's an important game. We play at home. We need to win to continue our line in Champions too. I think that the last game in China was a very positive game for us, positive result, and we just want to continue this winning line and keep our moment.
Okay.
Hi, Coach. Zul from Astro. So, Coach, you said your team is a good momentum and have a good record against Shanghai Shenhua, which your team won 3-0 in last meeting last year. So, how do you see this record and performance will give motivation for your boys?
Yeah, I watched this game. It's important we know tomorrow we have a good connection immediately with the morpher. I mean, it's important our first minutes. It's important start to the first minutes with our intensity, our characteristics, and to try to play forward always about that. I mean, sure we have is the same coach like the last season. They have more or less the same players. I mean, one of the things is important is a new game. Sure we need to thinking about we need to give our 100% because it's the Champions League also demanding this situation. I'm sure in front we have a good opponent. I mean, sure we need to give like the last season they give a very good performance in this game, and we need to continue in this way. I mean, the most important tomorrow, have a personality, try to show our character, try to understand everybody, the people, the fans, everybody, try to help us about the connection and try to give the maximum power because we need tomorrow the maximum power for try to give the first win at home. And is one of the important things for this competition. It's important you take your points when you play at home. I mean, it's very important for us this situation, and it's important tomorrow like a team show our idea.
And Coach, just now the Shenhua Shanghai mentioned that they will play against JDT, a Spanish team, because a lot of our players from Spain. Any comments about it?
It's one of the things that's important in our club is we have a different cultures, different professionals, and this is the most important. I mean, we have foreign players and national players. I mean, the most important, we are a good team, everyone together, and this is for me the most important.
And another thing that against Shenhua, maybe in the National League, the intensity of the game is like a middle range, everything. What about for against Shenhua? Will you increase the intensity of the game?
Sure. I mean, Shenhua is one of the teams now is fighting in the first position of the China League, and we know we need to have a respect about this situation because they have good players, and also we need to give our maximum intensity. It's important tomorrow we are stronger in the duels, we are stronger with the personality with the ball. I mean, and when we are also aggressive with the ball, I can say aggressive when we want to try to play forward and try to give something extra in the last third. I mean, always we try to give these positive things, what our team right now is working. Sure, we need to improve a lot of things because we have a good capacities in our team for improve about the situations. But tomorrow, the most important, I need our players understand what is the important this game for us. It's important because it's a crucial moment right now in the timing in the Champions League. Because if we can win this game, it's important because we are sure in good position in the table.
So far, after the 3 matches, any suspension of the player or or coming match, towards the match, any injuries to the team?
One of the things is we are close. We will see if we can recover someone for tomorrow. Just now they are just in the line. The players, they try to give all the best they have in himself for try to arrive tomorrow for the game. I mean, and this is good for the group, it's good for the staff because they try to put himself for arrive tomorrow in the game. We will see. I cannot tell you nothing exactly for tomorrow if someone can stay in the list or not, but some players, they are out. Maybe for tomorrow they are ready. I cannot tell you. If I tell you after, I give you solution also for the coach of them.
Okay. Question to Raul. From a defender point of view, what has been the key behind the team's solid performance in recent match?
So for me, just the performance we did in China, I think that we showed that when we defend as a team, we are a very difficult team to score a goal. We show to the people that we are a compact team, and that's the key that we are working to with the coach, that defend as a team, attack as a team, and I think that not for tomorrow. I think that for all the matches that we play, we have to play as a team, and we show the last game not only in Champions, we played two very good matches in League and Cup. And for tomorrow, I think that we need to stay together as a team, with the fans, with the staff, with the president, with all together to keep the 3 points that are very, very important for us. And we need to take these 3 points in home, because then in Champions League it's difficult to play as away. And that's it. We have to be compact tomorrow, defend as a team, attack as a team, and the most important to take the 3 points.
And if you play tomorrow, how ready you are, since this team a lot of rotation in every match?
Yeah, that's true. We are a lot of players, but it doesn't matter what player play, because we play League, we play Cup, different players, and all the players show a high level. And for us, it's important that all the players keep this good level too. For us, it's difficult to play, because if you have some player in your position that show good level, it's good for you because you have to push yourself. And for tomorrow, if I play, of course I'm ready. In this club, in this competition, you have to be ready always. If you can play, you have to give your 100%. And as I said to you, tomorrow doesn't matter who play, doesn't matter who enter. We have to be like a team, take the 3 points, because it's important for all. I think that the win is positive always for all the people who are in the squad.
Tomorrow, not only a game of tactical, but physical, as you has played in a defensive back 4 or back 3. Are you ready that Shenhua maybe cannot score, but they will use a way of physical to get a penalty? How cautious are you to make sure that this won't happen inside the box of JDT?
Well, coach is always said to him that we have to stay with intensity, to stay compact. And of course, in Champions League, all the matches are physical, are thought, because it's a very good team. All the teams that are in this competition are a very good team. So as I said before, we have to defend all together. Important from the keeper, from the striker, and we have to push the intensity, to be aggressive in the duels, and then with the ball be aggressive again. Try to score, try to make a good match, and take the 3 points.
Any more question? Is it okay? Okay. Thank you, coach.
Thank you.
Jadi begitulah sidang media bersama dengan Raul Para dan juga Zizko Munoz untuk Johor Darul Takzim. Dan sekali lagi kepada anda, jangan lupa untuk menyaksikan pertemuan di antara Johor Darul Takzim menentang Shanghai Shenhua yang akan dibawakan secara langsung bermula pada jam 7.30 malam untuk perancangan dan juga sepak mula 8.15 malam tentunya di arena bola. Jadi terima kasih kepada anda yang bersama dengan kami untuk sesi sidang media ini. Sampai di sini saja pertemuan kita bagi Nadi Bola Sidang Media. InsyaAllah kita akan jumpa lagi.